G'day marshmallows and welcome back to the Cocoa Couch. We are watching Twilight Eclipse. I just uploaded New Moon, so I'm filming this exactly the morning that went up for you guys, and a lot of the comments I've been getting have been that in New Moon, Edward was actually not there, and for some reason this completely went over my head, but it actually kind of makes it a little bit more interesting to me that way. It implies basically that Bella, this entire movie, has been hallucinating Edward purely out of her grief and those months she spent basically going insane, which paints a completely different picture to me. I am so excited to watch this movie. I'm in very good spirits today. I'm so keen to just see where these flippin' movies go. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Oh, yeah, of course he's a victim. Oh, that would be terrifying. Are they just playing with their food, whoever it is?
What do you want?
Your blood. Wait. Oh, was that just a really quick bite? Damn. Okay, we got more screaming. It's not just you, Bella. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, hold with those who favor fire.
Oh.
To say that for destruction.
Look at these flowers. They kind of look like they're about to die. They probably couldn't film fast enough. Don't lose control, buddy.
Marry me.
No.
What? What? No?
Change me.
Oh, I see.
Marriage is just, it's a piece of paper.
Yeah, well, so is origami, but it changed my life.
You know, 2 out of 3 marriages end in divorce.
I think you'll find the vampire human divorce rate a little lower.
Yeah, we kill you before you can leave. Hey, there he is again, my favorite guy. That's why she's grounded.
You understand why you're being punished, right?
I know I put you through hell.
Yeah.
I just want you to get some separation from him.
Go see your friends.
Edward is in my life.
Yeah, I'm gathering that.
He is your life. Goodness me.
You're not grounded anymore. You use your newfound freedom to see some of your other friends,
I like this.
like Jacob.
Oh, not Jacob.
Jacob hadn't talked to me in weeks. I wanted to fix it. He wouldn't give me the chance.
I think it'd be easier for you guys to all be friends if maybe he was interested in someone else, you know? Oh, man. Let's go see Jacob. Let's go see those herbs. Vampire? Yep, Edward.
Hey, did you do this to my truck?
Wait,
Bella, you have to understand. Your safety is everything to me. The wolves have no control.
Edward?
bro. Wait, he ruined the truck? Dude. A bit controlling, aren't you? Like, I don't necessarily agree with her decision, but I don't think that's the way to go about it, mate.
Anything is possible if you just believe.
No, this will be my speech, and I want everyone to throw diplomas at my head. Thank you.
Oh.
You gotta embrace the cliches, Jess.
Bread and butter of all valedictorians.
I've decided to throw a party.
Yes.
How many times are we gonna graduate high school?
Ooh. What did she see? I love the subtle development with the relationship between Anna Kendrick's character and the other guy. That, you know, being on and off. It's cool. I like it. Outside of that, their friendship group's very boring.
I know you know what she saw. Tell me.
Does everyone notice how strange Alice is?
I think that ship sailed long ago.
She's strange, but like in a good way. I love her character.
We've been tracking the situation in Seattle for a while. Killings. If the situation gets any more conspicuous, Volturi will step in.
They could see I'm still human.
Is Victoria really that much of a threat?
You ready for dinner?
It's still just you and I, right?
No, I'm just dropping her off. My parents wanted to remind you about the airline ticket you got for your birthday.
Round trip ticket to see Mom in Florida.
Oofed.
It expires soon, so you might want to use it this weekend. It might be your last chance to see her before you graduate.
Ooh. Is he trying to send her away to protect her?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Mom. As long as you use the companion ticket.
There's 2 tickets?
Ah. Yeah, nah.
Super. That makes me really happy.
Mate, if I was her dad, yeah, I'd feel the same way. I probably wouldn't hold it together as well as he is. He's doing a great job.
Just feel the vitamin D soaking up in your pores. If you go to the University of Alaska, I'm never gonna see you.
We have a really great science program.
You mean Edward program?
Yep. Yeah.
It's like he's willing to leap in front of you and take a bullet or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's an intense thing. You're different with him.
Mm-hmm.
He moves, you move. Like magnets.
Or like predator and prey.
I just want to make sure you're making the right choices for you. Because you're the one that's going to have to live with them.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised she's not more concerned.
These all our old strip t-shirts?
Oh, a nostalgic present. Those are the best kind.
When you get older, have kids, we can add to it. You should have a little piece of me up there in Alaska.
I miss you.
Yeah, poor Bella. I know she does it to herself, but I feel like she hasn't had proper friendships, you know? She's been in a lot of romantic situations.
She's almost here.
Where's the red? She's literally a red flag. There she is! Far out there fast, hey? Hey! Oh! Wait, they recast.
No, she won't!
Oh, the wolves are there too. Team up, come on. She's the real threat. You guys have a treaty. Come on. Yes, Jasper. Ooh, close but no cigar.
Emmett, no!
Whoa, dude. Oh, I hate that. Can they not see who the real threat is? Goodness me, stupid treaty. Break the treaty for the greater good of the town. My goodness, work together. Get rid of the real threat. This is making me so frustrated. At least I'm invested.
I asked you to stay in the car, would you?
Oh boy. He's gotta be real careful.
Of course not.
At least he's not being that controlling. Oh boy, here we go. Knows how to make an impression, far out.
Just checking to see if you're still human.
Look, I'm here to warn you. If you're kind, come on our land again.
Wait, what?
Did you lie to get her out of town, too?
Goodness me.
She has a right to know.
Victoria? Alice's vision.
I was trying to protect you.
Ah,
By lying to me.
all in the sake of protecting her. Gosh, man, you can't just keep saying that whenever you want to control her.
Why haven't you called me back?
I had nothing to say.
Yeah, you both suck.
Edward, you have to trust me.
I do trust you. It's him I don't trust.
Oh, I do. You disgust me, Jacob.
Hold on tight.
He's so happy. I hate it.
Hey, look who's back.
Ah, here's the Magic Mike crew again.
Maybe we can get a break from Jake's obsessive inner monologue. Bella would call.
For real, he's that self-obsessed.
Maybe I should call Bella and hang up.
All right, you can shut up now.
He's a child.
I'm really sorry about your father. If you're here to torture Jacob some more, feel free to leave.
What? She's torturing Jacob?
Fun, isn't she?
I mean, kind of, but it goes both ways.
She won't be getting through our line anytime soon.
Whenever there's a scene with the pack, they're just like, testosterone, show me more.
We'll have to live the Leah, Sam, Emily pain fest.
Sam dumped Leah for Emily?
The household would be so intimate, wouldn't it?
Sam imprinted on Emily.
Imprinted?
Everything changes. All of a sudden, it's not gravity holding you to the planet, it's her. You would do anything, be anything for her.
Okay, buddy, calm down.
Have you
Yeah.
imprinted on someone?
You'd know if I had.
Oh. I'm wondering if the imprinting thing's more of a selfless devotion, love sort of thing. I think he's more obsessed, you know?
You knew this was gonna happen.
I mean, not before you've even lived, or before I.
Dude, you got anger issues.
He's got his hooks in you so deep.
I decided this, not him.
Bro, they're in love with each other.
It makes me sick.
Bro!
Better you really be dead than one of them.
You've got hang-ups, mate. That's the problem here.
Edward was right, I shouldn't have come.
Shut down! Good luck being in a relationship with a guy that treats you like that. Oh, it was my wolf attitude that came out. I'm sorry. Mate, it doesn't even seem like it's a wolf thing. It just feels like a Jacob thing. Ooh. Is this guy bad because he has red eyes? He's also in Bella's room, so there's that. Ooh! Oh, shoot! Buddy? Don't you dare touch this man. He doesn't need waking up. He's not Sleeping Beauty.
You know, Edward could at least respect meal times.
I was just with Jake.
Good.
Ah! You're supporting the wrong man.
Edward was wrong.
Someone's been in here.
Someone we know.
I didn't recognize his scent.
Scent disappeared about 5 miles south of Bella's house. Someone's orchestrating this.
It has to be the Volturi.
I don't think it's the Volturi either.
You can't protect me, watch my dad, and search for the intruder.
Yeah, bite me.
I wouldn't be unprotected. I have.
What?
Ah, I have Jacob to stay with. The plot thickens, man.
We'll handle it from here.
We don't need you to handle anything, or anyone.
I could care less what you need. You're done here.
Stop!
Goodness me.
From now on, I'm Switzerland, okay? Edward hated the idea, but it wasn't about rivalry anymore. It was about my safety and Charlie's.
I feel like the whole plot has been written deliberately just to make Bella go between Edward and Jacob and to complicate their relationships.
It wasn't exactly an easy alliance.
Yeah, I know, right? The vampires are so prejudiced and like they kind of like prod at the werewolves, and the werewolves have anger issues, which just makes it worse.
Doesn't he own a shirt?
Bruh.
I'm good here. You should go.
Not gonna be gone long.
You need to hunt.
Yeah. If he's gonna, you know, approach with his shirt off, you gotta show where you stand.
Hey, beautiful.
Oh, stop. You're so gross, mate.
So, what you want to do today? Well, we're going to a party tonight.
You sure this is okay?
I mean, they thought it would be good for you to hear the histories.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Bestest, brightest,
And slowest.
The way they're always wrestling. You forgot to take your shirt off, though, before you wrestled him.
We were great spirit warriors. One day, our warriors came across a creature cold as ice.
Oh, shoot. Wait.
Finally tore it apart.
Shivers.
She took her vengeance out on the village.
Oh, that's right. There's not many of them, hey.
Key's third wife sees that he would lose.
No.
The third wife was no magical being, no special powers but one, courage.
Wow. Oh, that's brave. Far out.
Sacrifice distracted the cold woman. She saved the tribe.
I love that they called courage a power.
Something terrible is coming, and we must all be ready.
I 100% see why their prejudice is so deeply rooted. That was horrible, that story. That being said, there's good and bad vampires, obviously.
I'm so...
Yeah, I know. We'll find you someone to drink.
Whoa! They're like glass. These poor people, they don't even get to choose. They just lose their soul.
They're undisciplined, conspicuous.
It's newborns. In the first few months after the change.
When we're at our most uncontrollable.
They're making an army.
Well, now we're definitely going to Seattle.
And they've been created to fight so long.
Shivers.
I read Arrow's mind. He wants me and Alice to join him. He knows we'll never choose him as long as our family's still alive.
An army could solve that for him.
So they're doing all of this just to try to get Edward on their side?
This kid, Riley Beers, disappeared over a year ago.
What a last name to live up to in college. Far out.
Why are you so against me becoming like you?
I know the consequences, and to let you suffer that.
I thought you were afraid that I'd be too different. I wouldn't be warm.
Oh, come on.
You'll always be my Bella.
Yeah, exactly, Bella. It's like going from having warm coffees to having iced coffees. It's the same thing, but it's just as good. Don't worry.
My Bella, just less fragile.
I feel like I wouldn't have a problem with this if it felt like their relationship was very like they trusted each other, they were equals, but I feel like Edward kind of sees her like she's beneath him, you know, a little bit. Like he's wiser than her and more powerful than her sort of thing. Beautiful countryside, far out.
You need to hear the truth, Bella.
What truth?
And you need to know that I'm in love with you.
Well, I thought that was obvious.
And I want you to choose me instead of him.
I understood.
You got no chance, buddy.
Don't feel that way for you.
I don't buy it.
What don't you buy?
I've got abs. I've got triceps. Are you kidding me?
You feel something else for me, so I'm not giving up. I'm gonna fight for you until your heart stops beating.
Oh, that's so creepy.
I know what I want.
You wouldn't have to change for me, Bella. Feel that? Flesh and blood and warmth.
All physical. Come on. Hey, dude. Bro. What in the world? I wish that hurt. I wish that hurt. Ah, I was gonna scream for her. That was poor girl.
If you ever touch her against her will again.
She's not sure what she wants.
Don't do this. Let me give you a clue. Wait for her to say the words.
Jacob, just go.
At least he didn't assault her. You just did that.
Let's take it down a notch. What's going on?
I kissed Bella. He broke her hand, punching my face.
That was the most fantastic delivery I've ever heard.
Should heal fairly quickly.
Punching my face.
Punched a werewolf in the face.
Badass.
Hell yeah, it's badass.
Tough enough to take you on.
I hope she becomes a vampire just so she can punch him properly.
Go blather to someone else about the joys of becoming a newborn.
I don't understand what I did.
Bella, I envy you.
Dude, the amount of makeup they have to wear to make them look pale.
It's ridiculous.
No, it's not. You have a choice. I don't care how miserable your human life is.
I need a backstory. Why is she so upset about this?
There were things I still wanted. To be married with a nice house and a husband to kiss me when he came home.
Right, so you're projecting onto her then.
Royce King was the most eligible bachelor in town. I was in love with the idea of love.
Hey, come over here.
Shivers.
There she is.
This poor girl.
Isn't she lovely, John?
Ew.
It's hard to say with all those clothes on.
Oh, it's so disgusting.
See you tomorrow. Sober.
No, don't see him ever again. Oh, the smiling. Good lord.
Carlisle found me. He smelled all the blood. Thought he was helping me. I got my revenge on them. Saved Royce for last so he'd know I was coming.
So she wanted to die. Ah!
I was a little theatrical back then.
Way to go. I mean, you're still theatrical now.
I understand. That's what you want.
After you've been changed, there's one thing you'll want more. One thing you'll kill for.
Blood.
Blood.
What did I say about a low profile?
Dude, you created an army of newborns that are going crazy. They need the Winchesters.
Others may begin to question the Volturi's effectiveness. Maybe we should consult with Arrow.
Ooh.
Arrow's decisions are being watched. We must decide.
They cast her so well. She seems more intimidating than any other vampire, even though she looks like a little girl.
Where we end them? Decisions.
Her performance is so lifeless, but that's good.
When we were 5, they asked us what we wanted to be when we grew up. Astronaut, president, or in my case, a princess. Now that we've grown up, they want a serious answer.
A vampire.
Who the hell knows? Take the wrong train and get stuck somewhere. Fall in love, change your mind, and change it again, because nothing's permanent. That way someday when they ask what we want to be, we won't have to guess.
Aww.
We'll know.
How did this girl even graduate? Most of the time she's been in this school, she's just been crying and screaming and staring out the window.
No, I think you pretty much nailed it.
It's like I was born to lead, right?
Was that Anna Kendrick saying that? She was born to lead?
What are you doing here?
You invited me, remember?
Was my right hook too subtle for you?
Look, Bella, I'm sorry about,
sexually assaulting you.
I'd blame it on the whole inner animal thing, but it was really just me.
Yes, that's you this entire time. It isn't the wolf buddy, it's you.
Graduation present. I made it myself.
You made this?
I made you a present that will make you always think of me when you see it.
They're coming here.
You didn't start this.
Whoever did is staying out of the action.
Must be playing with the blind spots in your vision.
Right.
They're after Bella? What the hell does this mean?
Means an ugly fight.
Yikes. This will just make them hate vampires more.
We're in.
No.
Oh.
You'd get yourselves killed, no way.
I wasn't asking for permission.
Edward.
No. Yeah, he knows they need him.
They're gonna get hurt.
We'll all need some training. Fighting newborns requires knowledge that Jasper has. You're welcome to join us.
Name the time and place.
The only reason he's doing this is to, protect Bella. He wouldn't care otherwise.
It's a graduation present.
How would you guys feel if your partner was wearing something from someone else you liked them to? I wouldn't be happy.
They don't trust us enough to be in their human forms.
They're so badass.
Jasper has experience with newborns.
They want to know how the newborns differ from us.
They're a great deal stronger than us, because their own human blood lingers in their tissues.
Right. But they're not as coordinated. That's the problem.
Now, the two most important things to remember are first, never let them get their arms around you.
Never go for the obvious kill.
Someone told me in the comments he has a military background. That's so cool.
Don't hold back.
Not in my nature.
never lose focus.
Come on, Edward. This must be entertaining for the wolves. Come on, Carlisle. Get good. They're two in love. That's cute.
Some of you are gonna get hurt. Some of you could get killed.
Oh, I like him as a wolf. He's so cute. I wonder how they did this scene since it's CGI. They need saddles so you can ride them into battle. I like him when he doesn't talk.
I didn't have quite the same upbringing and adopted siblings.
Those bites are like mine.
Battle scars. All the training the Confederate Army gave me was useless against the newborns.
Shivers, mate.
I was the youngest major in the Texas Cavalry, all without having seen any real battle.
The accent comes out now. Either he didn't use it much until now, or I just didn't notice it.
Lovely. And an officer.
Oh boy.
You'd better do it, Maria.
Women are tricking you, bro. Don't fall for it.
Major Jasper Whitlock, ma'am.
You may be of great use to me.
Oh, shivers.
Maria was creating an army?
They were very common in the South.
How did they keep them a secret for so long?
My ability to control emotions. I trained her newborns. And in this occupation, to never let them live beyond their first year.
What?
It was my job to dispose of them.
No. So we had to kill all the people he trained. That's horrible. That's like being a teacher for a year and then offing all the kids you teach. Oh, that's...
I could feel everything they felt. I thought what Maria and I had was love, but I was her puppet. I didn't know there was another way, till I found Alice. Oh, she's seen me coming, of course.
You kept me waiting long enough.
My apologies, ma'am.
For a vampire, she's one of the most warm characters in these movies.
Never have to be that again.
This is why she wants to turn. I love Alice. She's awesome. She's on par with Bella's dad for me. What? Wait, hold on. What's happening? That was an awfully creepy shot.
They're all her puppets. Victoria.
Alice would have seen if she wanted to make an army.
Unless she's hiding behind them.
How does she get these dreams? How does she have powers?
It's Victoria involved. I need to keep you as far away from the fight as possible.
I think it's dangerous for us to be apart. I'll be worried. You'll be worried. I can't make you choose between me and your family.
The only way I can protect you is to be with you.
You guys cannot make a decision easily, ever.
We need to lure the newborns with Bella's scent. It needs to end here.
Edward and I are going to a campsite. Even if he carries me, they'll still pick up on our scent.
Your stench, however, is revolting.
Your scent will mask mine if you carry me.
Shivers, man.
The wolf coming up. Run.
Mate, the fact he's actually running, though, carrying Bella, how much does she weigh?
Since I let Sam be alpha male.
Since you let Sam be alpha?
Wait, what?
I didn't want to be in a pack.
Wow. Chief Jacob.
Ooh.
Everybody makes choices. You're gonna have to accept mine.
Love more than one person at a time. And I know you feel something for me. I can sense how I make you feel. I make you nervous.
You make me nervous. That doesn't mean... What?
All I picked up was wolf stench. No Bella.
The accent's so thick in this.
Yes.
Okay, Alice, don't be a stranger.
Okay.
Oh, my two favorite characters laughing together.
Actually, you and Edward will have the house to yourself tonight. We're all going hunting, powering up for the battle.
What's she nervous about?
Well, the sister, I like.
Alice,
What you thinking?
why don't you get remarried after Mom?
That's funny, because that's what I was thinking.
Guess I still haven't met the right gal.
I thought you just maybe gave up on the whole institution of it. Do you think there's any
Oh.
value in it?
Duh. That's why she doesn't like marriage.
Seemed to work out fine for her the second time around. You definitely don't want to have to get married because you weren't careful. But you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
If you're gonna be physically intimate.
Okay, don't have the...
Oh, so they chose to get married because of Bella?
You guys are taking precautions and
Okay, Dad, just don't worry about that. Edward is old school.
old school. What's that, like code for something?
Oh my God, Dad, I'm a virgin.
Glad we covered that.
Me too.
Oh, that's funny.
Virgin.
So happy.
Liking Edward a little bit more now.
Yeah. Oh, I knew he'd take that well.
What are you doing outside? What's wrong?
Nothing.
He's got Claire de Lune on again. Call back to the first movie.
Seems only fair that I be represented as well.
Yeah. For real though. Do you like it better than Jacob's?
Okay, marriage is the condition for you to change me yourself, right?
Yes.
I want to negotiate my own condition.
Okay, alright. What's the condition?
No.
You wanted me to have every human experience.
Oh.
And everyone says that once I'm changed, all I'm gonna want is to slaughter the whole town.
Bella, you don't get it.
It's too dangerous.
Just try.
Goodness gracious. So why can't she just get bitten, get married, and then do this? She wants to see what it's like before committing? Is that right? Alright, how's this gonna end? Up until this point, they haven't even been able to make out properly.
Not tonight.
It's fine.
What? Bella?
Believe me, I want to. I just want to be married to you first.
You really make me feel like I'm some sort of like villain trying to steal your virtue or something.
It's not my virtue I'm concerned about.
Okay.
It's ancient.
I don't see the problem here. What's going on?
And if I'd met you back then, I would have courted you.
Yeah. That's so wholesome.
I may have stolen a kiss or two. Only after asking your father's permission, I would have got down on one knee.
Oh, is he doing it for real now?
And I would have presented you with a ring.
Oh, don't say no this time, please. Whoa.
This is my mother's. Isabella Swan, I promise to love you every moment forever. And you do me the extraordinary honor of marrying me.
Let's go.
Yes.
Thank you. Ah, goodness. I'm so glad that was a happy moment. All right, now if Jacob is even the slightest bit a good person, he'll respect their status now.
Don't underestimate them, Riley. You'll have the numbers, but they'll be able to anticipate your every move.
How much of the color is gone?
I'm going to end the Cullen clan, I swear.
I wonder if he's actually like mirroring, you know, the Cullen guy and his experience. You know how he was being manipulated by that female vampire and being used?
You're not wearing your ring.
Well, I didn't want to risk losing it.
Is that true?
Or risk Jacob saying it.
Yep.
I think we should wait to tell him, at least till after the fight. I want him to have a clear head.
Mate, the drama is unmatched in these movies. She doesn't want to bring the ring because she doesn't want Jacob to be like out of it. But at the same time, I think she doesn't want to hurt him. Sparkles! I hope this plan works. I'm getting nervous. Like, oh, that's so creepy, man. I feel like we're watching Pirates of the Caribbean now. All these shots of just Edward posing.
You should get back before the storm hits.
You'll need my connection to the pack to keep tabs on what's going on.
These guys, man.
Happy about missing the action, but it'll keep them out of trouble.
Let's get you inside.
Jacob, just go and fight, man. They don't need you. Oh, yeah, it'd be freezing on those mountains. You needed thermals.
What can I do?
I can't sleep with all that teeth chattering going on.
Forget it.
She may need her toes someday.
Oh.
Let's face it, I am hotter than you.
Oh, Jacob. Oh.
Don't fight.
Oh, poor Edward. Oh. This is such an incredible plot device, man.
You're freezing, Bella.
Oh.
Relax. Warm up soon. Faster if you took your clothes off. Survival 101.
Didn't bring the gear for cold weather, which was obvious. And then he just is able to warm her up, man. The writing in this. Wow. I hate that he's watching her.
I really get under that ice cold skin of yours, don't I?
Well, yeah, you're a creep.
She's in love with me, too.
Shut up, Jacob.
I can't tell if you're right.
Oh, dude.
You'd just turn her into a blood-sucking demon like you.
Of course.
I never wanted that. I left.
But you gave up too quickly.
Jacob! She's making all these choices by herself, man.
I know you can protect her, but you can give her a life. A human life. That's all I want for her. I'm not gonna force her into anything ever again.
Yeah, that includes leaving, you know.
When you thought she was gone, how did you cope?
There are no words.
This just turned into a bro chat. Love it.
But I wouldn't wish it on anyone, Jacob.
Mate.
I'm glad you're here. If we weren't natural enemies, and you weren't trying to steal my reason for existing,
yeah.
I might actually like you.
If you weren't planning on sucking the life out of the girl I love, I might.
Even the idea of it.
Not even then.
He's that much of a jerk. Goodness me. Edward, props to you, man. I want to give you a round of applause for handling this scene so well. They both have their flaws, but Jacob's flaws are a little worse than Edward's. At least Edward's like consistent. Jacob's like too much. He's got anger issues too.
I'm really sorry about last night. Definitely won't make my list of top 10 favorite evenings. All 10 I spent with you. Number 1 is when you said you'd marry me.
You're marrying him?
Oh gosh. Here we go. Drama.
You knew he was listening. Jake, stop!
Bella, let him.
Don't! Jake, stop!
Yikes, buddy.
What can I do?
You can't do anything. I can. By going out there and killing something.
No!
Maybe I'll get myself killed and make it simple for you.
No!
Bro.
Stay.
Why? Give me one good reason.
He just wants to hear us say it again.
Don't want to lose you.
It's not good enough.
Oh, dude, this is so manipulative.
It's still not good enough.
Jacob!
Don't, Bella. Don't fall for it. Don't.
Kiss me.
No! This is exactly what he's doing.
I'm asking you to kiss me.
Good lord. Bella. Bella, Bella, Bella. You're like a little sheep wandering around, just waiting for something to snatch you. Goodness me. I bet Edward didn't think this is how things were gonna go. Can't believe this. You're engaged.
That should have been our first kiss.
It's gonna be your last.
I'll be back.
Sexual assault didn't work, so emotional manipulation was next on the list. And it worked. Congratulations.
Jacob's thoughts are pretty loud.
I don't know what happened.
You love it.
I love you more.
I love you most.
Starting.
Here we go. It's funny how the stakes feel higher when Edward and Jacob are in a tent than it does this battle. Shivers! Oh, KO! Nice. Let's go. Here come the puppers. That's awesome. Oh, teamwork. Damn. This is awesome, the choreography. Oh, save him. Yes. That was too close, man. If a dog dies, sorry, a wolf, I'll cry. Mate, he's brutal. I love that. The camaraderie now. Oh, she's just they're all victims, hey.
She's close. Seth, go.
Oh, Jessica's after them now. Is Edward going to be able to hold his own? Jacob should have stayed.
Victoria's just using you. She knows I'll kill you.
Yes, use that angle. Manipulate him.
Don't listen, Riley.
She only created you and this army to avenge her true mate.
Honesty's the way to go.
There's only you.
Come on, mate.
You know I love you.
She's good, though. Oh, that's a face of conviction.
You're dead.
Just in time.
You won't get another chance like this again.
Edward's good, man.
You won her.
When I tore him to pieces. When I turned him into ash.
Yes.
And nothing.
Maybe a bit too much. No. Oh, dang it, you had one job. No. Edward. Yes, come on, Bella. Oh. She's doing the thing out of the legend with the wolves. She's using courage.
Victoria!
Bye-bye. Yikes. Come on, end her. Yes! Oh. Go, Edward. See, Jacob, that's all you had to do in the last movie. You didn't have to... So how can she come back from a decapitation? Ooh. What now?
Leah, don't!
Oh no! No! Oh.
Jacob?
Oh, it's Jacob. Okay. Wait, that sounds mean.
The bones on the right half of his body are shattered.
Jacob, you idiot, I had it!
Via!
Yeah, thanks, lady. That's what you need to hear when you're like, half your body's broken. Gosh. They're so intimidating. I feel like their powers are like crazy intense compared to the Collins. So dramatic. The way the guy on the left is posing with his legs crossed.
If you'd arrived a half hour ago, you would have fulfilled your purpose.
Pity. You missed one.
Oh.
We offered her asylum in exchange for her surrender.
That wasn't yours to offer.
Get stuffed.
She didn't know what she was doing. We'll take responsibility for her.
Yeah, come on.
The Volturi don't give second chances. Keep that in mind. Caius will be interested to know that she's still human.
The date is set.
Take care of that, Felix. I'd like to go home.
That's horrible, man.
Hey.
The worst is over.
Carlisle is awesome, man.
He's asking for you.
I hope at the end of all this, they're not just in a truce. They're actually friends, you know? It's a partnership. You listening, buddy? This is when you're supposed to have your shirt off.
Was he hard on you?
He wasn't even mad at me.
He's better than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
He's not as perfect as you think. Well, at least I know I did everything I could. It wasn't easy making you admit your feelings for me. I'm exactly right for you, Bella. It would be as easy as breathing with me. I need some time.
I need to grieve.
But I'll always be waiting.
Till my heart stops beating.
He needs a best friend or a father figure to tell him to move on.
August 13th.
Yeah.
Oh, the dying flowers again.
You're trying to make everyone else happy. You're already giving away too much.
This wasn't a choice between you and Jacob. Between who I should be and who I am. I've always felt out of step. Like literally stumbling through my life. Because I'm not normal. I don't want to be. I've had to face pain in your world, but I've also never felt stronger. It's where I belong.
And that's the thing, Jacob said it'd be easy with him. She doesn't want easy. She wants a challenge, but something that's more fulfilling. Okay, well, I'm glad to know that she's thinking about her own identity in all of this.
And I want to tie myself to you every way humanly possible.
Whoa.
Starting with a wedding.
His virtuous side coming out.
Something a little more difficult first. We have to tell Charlie.
Oh. Oh no. No! That is dangerous, man. Oh, poor Charlie.
I'm gonna need that ring.
Charlie's not gonna be happy. Hey, even though it feels like after 3 movies, we've finally got some closure on who she's gonna end up with, but it still feels slightly open-ended just because Jacob's still like pining for her, which is just insane to me. I gotta say, I think Eclipse is probably... I think it was better than New Moon. That's how I feel about it. I don't know. I just feel like I was so engaged the whole time. I was having a blast with all the drama, honestly. It could just be my attitude watching this movie, but I just feel like all the intricate writing that set up these stupendous situations between Edward, Jacob, and Bella, I was just so enthralled by it all. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but like even the tent scene, oh my goodness, mate. Like just the fact that they end up somehow on a mountain. She needs warmth and they don't have the proper equipment. They didn't prepare properly for that despite the plan. And then Jacob has to come in and warm her up while they have this conversation about who's going to end up with her in the end. It's like, how did things get to that point? I think I mentioned in the reaction, but I feel like a lot of the plot serves to get the love triangle, like interesting scenario. I'm sorry, but like, regardless about how you feel about Jacob and Edward, who she needs to be with, who's better for her, I can't get past that part where he kisses her by force. That was just way too far. Like, what the heck, buddy? And I think that kind of showed his true colors in a way. I feel like up until this point, he's been very aggressive, too assertive. And it's kind of been like, okay, like maybe he's just really passionate. But then for him to kind of lose control and then kiss her like that kind of showed what he would be like if he was in her life more. We haven't even got to see them together that much, but we've already seen just how intense he is, opposed to Edward, who's just, he's way more consistent. I'm telling you, he's just, I'm sorry for the people who like Jacob more, but at least with Edward, like, I know that sometimes he's a bit controlling and he justifies kind of controlling Bella as being, it's his way of protecting her, right? And I don't agree with that, obviously, but at least he puts her thoughts first. Like, he's kind of put her own health first, you know, the way he keeps saying, I don't want to turn you, I don't want to turn you, this isn't a life I wanted for you, and he still kind of gives her the freedom to make the choice, I think is really important, opposed to Jacob, who kind of feels like a very forceful sort of partner to have. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows? I'd be interested to see what you guys say in the comments about my thoughts and just what you guys think about the partnerships and that sort of thing. I'm also really interested to see how Bella's dad, Charlie, is going to react to all of this, because we haven't got to see his perspective too much. Like, he keeps dropping in occasionally and being like, I approve or I disapprove. But from his perspective, I feel like she hasn't even been with Edward that long. And in the time that she's been with him, she's been heartbroken multiple times. She's gone through all this pain. Like, it's insanity. And for her to come and say to him, we're going to get married, I feel for the guy. I really do. That being said, I said this in the last reaction, I don't think any of those relationships are necessarily healthy at all. I think they're terrible. I think they're terrible relationships to use as examples in life. But I really hope that the tribe of wolves really grow their partnership with the vampires, the Collins family, because we just kind of got a little hint of their camaraderie there in that battle. And I just loved it. It warmed my heart and I want to see more of that. I just feel like it's so unnecessary, the tension between those two groups. Yeah, we'll see where they go in the next movie. So anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed yourself. I'm flipping loving this series. Please like and subscribe and I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.